Hey everybody, Miss J 1973, or Jan, my real name. Well, here's a cool acquisition I got tonight. It's actually yesterday now. But it's really cool. It's the GE Home Sentry 821301. And it is the last model they made before they switched to the rectangular models with the trumpet piezo, and the only 9 volt model they made. Sorry, a little tongue-tied. And there is one that preceded it, the GE 8201 201, which was the 12.6 volt model, battery model, and it had an Edwards horn. This one here has a star buzzer horn. It's really cool. It's got a low-pitched sound. But there were several models that followed this, that preceded this, not followed it. But these models were made from about 1974, 75, up until about 79. I say this being the last one, it's going to be about 70, 79, 78 or 79. I don't know how to check the date codes on this, so anybody who can tell me where the date code on this, inside the unit. It didn't come with a box or anything, because again, it was sent from Jesse, aka JDL Productions. That's his YouTube channel. He was downsizing his collection in March, and I noticed this unit that he had, and I asked him if it was the 9-volt unit, because I was always interested in that one. And he said yes, so he sent it to me. It took a long time. There are 2 more that he sent, but I'm not going to make a video on it, because I want to get proper 9 volts for the other one he sent. I can send the other one runs on 3 AAAs, and I'd like to do separate videos on each detector anyway. But this one is cool. It does work. Now, let me open up the cover. Now, part of it did break off. I'm just showing you here. I don't know where it came from. I'm not going to attempt to glue it or anything. But it doesn't affect the detector one bit. I am going to keep it inside the detector. So, but this is what I'll do. I'll open it up. I have to put it down. Just hold on. Because again, I'm doing it one-handed. Now, here's the inside of the detector. Now, this here, I don't know if that came loose, if that was supposed to be like that little bit there. But if I do that there, you can see it. There's the horn. It's got 3 slots. And there is the horn, the star buzzer horn. So the earlier one, the 12.6 model had a Edwards horn, I do believe. And then there was the earliest one that had a delta alarm squealer horn. Again, I'm not totally familiar with that. And again, there was one with the battery flag. And that was a really early model. It would have gone around here, if I'm correct. The PC boards got a lot smaller on these as they got later on, you can see. But anyways, that's pretty cool. So I'm going to, and here's writing in the cover. I don't know if you can see it. Here, hold on. Okay. There's the warning and everything. Battery installation date. So, it's in pretty good shape for its age. So, there it is. You know what I'll do? I will test it with the cover off. But I will just test it with using push button. Hold on. So, it's got a really, really low pitch buzz, which what the star buzzers used. So, hold on a minute. I'll do that again. just going to put this little piece inside of it. It won't affect anything. And then I'm going to test it with the cover on. Isn't really any louder with the cover, well, a little louder with the cover on. And now what I'm going to do, I'm going to try one more time. Okay, and here's what the back of the unit looks like, by the way. So, no, there you go. And I'm going to get this the smoke saber and I'll test it that way. Hold on. Okay, there. That's pretty cool. Oh, okay, there. That's really cool. That little piece came out there. So that's really cool. That's an overview of the GE Home Sentry 8201301, and it is the last model of the square units. I'd say these were phased out by 1979, definitely. I'd say this is sometime in 78, but I can't exactly picture a date on it. So if anybody can tell me how to find a date code on it, that would be great. So anyways, take care, and I hope the video posts, and thank you so much, Jesse. It's not a holy grail unit, but it is something I have definitely wanted for some time. It is a very cool unit. And I would say it's big. Well, there's my hand on the unit. So, but there you go. So anyways, have a great night, everybody. Sorry about that. I'm a little tired. But again, happy Monday, everyone, going into Tuesday. And I'll get the video posted. And once again, thank you so much, Jesse. This is a really cool detector. From one collection to another. At least a collector got it. So take care. Bye now.